good to be streaming again. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of Sims 3 Pets, my 100% series. I am feeling pretty good about today. I feel like that we can get a lot of stuff done. Not just for today, but for this week. Fantastic audio. And one of the things I want to try and get done is actually getting the hot dogs perfectly cooked.
Oh.
I need to clean this counter, it looks like. I'll do it after this hot dog thing is made.
Schwinzelplarf. Ja, Nurko.
Zasabuni, Zasabuni, oh,
Rummage, you need to work on your reports, bud. So we don't have that many recipes left, and once we get all the cooking recipes perfected, then we're actually going to be going to work on our fishing skill. Hey, there we go. First try. At least first try this stream. So let's take a look at the challenges list and see what's next that we have to work on. Looks like Lobster is next. Oops. We actually don't have Lobster. Is there anything we can make over here? We can make tri-tip steak. That's one thing that we're missing. Now I'm hoping that when we're done with this, we can actually just be able to cook these recipes on the stove, because we actually have a meal bonus upgrade on the stove. But it's like everyone still applies. Yeah, I actually have a meal bonus upgrade on the stuff so we can actually earn more money that way. I mean, earn more progress that way. Price tip steak, put away leftovers. I don't know how Dylan got out of his crib. He was sleeping, and I preferred him to actually get. I would prefer him to actually get the him fully rested. Okay, see, I need you to write report on Austin Gaddis. I need that brunch to change to lunch. I could have sworn I had a computer. Dilon Knight, I need you to pick him up. I need you to move him. Right. Report on Austin Gaddis. Why does it still have brunch? It's freaking 12:30. It's perfect lunchtime. Guess while we're waiting, we can teach you a new trick. We're almost to first athletics skill for Zara, which is nice. Oh my god, why does it still have brunch? There's really nothing here that I can make that I need. I've already cooked everything else. I guess we can still just keep making tri-tip is really the only thing that I can think of that we're missing here. It's just so stupid that it's not transitioning to lunch. We don't need any of those items. Those look a little bit too thick to be steaks. I could be wrong, but really they're not supposed to be rounded at the top, and it looks like those steaks are kind of rounded at the top. Pretty sure they're supposed to be flat. Hard tip steak, put away leftovers. Still have brunch. What the heck is going on? I need you to put Dylan in the crib. Use and take a shower. Why don't you use the toilet but doesn't flush? Yeah, let's see if now I can cook some recipes. I don't understand like what the threshold is for this. Hard-tip steak, put away leftovers. Why is it still have brunch? It's literally 250. Brunch is at like 10 to 11 bare minimum. It's almost 3. It's like early dinner. At least early dinner for Thanksgiving standards. Thank you. All of this stuff I believe I have made except for maybe grilled cheese. Did I make grilled cheese? I did. We are only missing a lobster, which is a dinner item, steak, Stu Surprise, stuffed turkey, and sushi. And there's nothing there that we need. Everything else here that we have. Let's just go to sleep for now. And we'll wake up when it's dinner time. Okay, let's see if that table is up. That trash can, I should say. Because I want to get reports up a little bit more. On the bright side, tomorrow I believe we should be able to work. Maybe. It's possible we may get a promotion, but we also need to get find out who our new co-worker is. One thing that I will say is, when we get, everyone, like, all set up, once we get Dylan to be aged up to child, then we're gonna be putting everything back on Immortal. But something that I am a little bit wary of is we're actually getting close to when Gorge would expire. And I want to make sure I'm ready because I want to try and get the achievement for that. So just in case, let me go ahead and put in a save. Temporarily letting Dylan out so that he can use the bathroom. And we're also going to play with him a little bit to get his fun levels up. Still need to teach a kid how to walk, but that's like the only thing we're missing for this. It still have lunch. One of my friends is honestly starting to get like really, he's really starting to kind of annoy me because at this point I feel like he's just gloating. But he is a streamer like myself. He actually just started streaming like a few months ago. And he's already at 50 followers. The main difference between his channel and mine is he does not play games for 100% completion like I do. And he plays games that are kind of more popular, on more trending on Twitch than the games that I play. And every single time he gets a moderate form of success in the streams, he always feels the need to gloat and say, oh, I just got like 6 followers today and I just got rated twice. Cool. Don't know why you're telling me. Every single, it's like he wants me to be jealous or something, and it's really starting to get kind of annoying. But it's just, I think it's just like doing it just to get a rise out of me, just as if for him to say, oh, I'm better at this than you are. It's just my goal for this is never to be popular. It's never was never meant for me to make a lot of money. It's really meant to be like something I do on the side for fun. And he always makes it a point whenever he gets like a certain amount of followers, whenever he gets rated, whenever he does this. It always makes it a point to gloat to me, and it's honestly starting to get kind of annoying. Dilon Knight, put in crib. I think I am. Once we cook this recipe, we are actually going to use a karma powder and use Instant Satisfy on Bobby. So I want to try and get these other things done now. Lobster is done. Let's have Bobby go outside real quick, and I just want to make sure that none of the actions in the house are interrupted when I use this karma power. And let's use our challenges list and see what we're missing now. We now have to do steak. Hard tips take, clean up, and go to sleep. You fucking dumbass. It's a good thing I checked. Go eat. Go sleep. And another wish done. What's next? Stu Surprise is next. I keep on forgetting to clean that counter. I'll do it after this one. Hopefully this one will also be able to get in one go. We may need to do this a couple times. And there we go. Let's put this Stu Surprise in the fridge, and we will also clean this counter. Yeah, let's check our challenges once again. We need stuffed turkey now. Where's stuffed turkey? Sims 3 stuffed turkey. Oh, it's a recipe. Oh. It's a recipe book that we don't have. That's why. Okay, so it's actually a dinner item. So we actually can't do everything right now, but we will be able to do it soon. We need the recipe book for this. Okay. Can we go to the bookstore? It's probably closed right now, right? I'm surprised it's open this late. Inventory. Oh, it's only available. Okay, that's why. It's only available in group portions. So if we go to the fridge and hit serve dinner, it should be here. A big ass turkey. Who is that over there on the swing? Layla Leon. Now turkey is done. So now all we need is sushi. And the rest we need gardening skills and fishing skill for. Hopefully it doesn't need perfect quality fish for this. Because I think it's actually consuming the fish I have on hand. Okay, this is another excellent quality fish. This is goldfish roll sushi. Luckily it doesn't take too long to repair. Press your refrigerator, have dinner, sushi. I think I had sushi one time and I was at like a little casino restaurant. One of my dad's friends, I got a plate of sushi and he let me try a piece. It was actually pretty good. My mom and dad apparently aren't big fans of sushi. They don't really think it actually tastes good, but it actually was pretty good for me. Yeah, it was like salmon sushi. It was like salmon and of course rice, but that's pretty good. Yeah, like a sauce. I thought it was soy sauce, but it was like some other type of sauce that he was dipping sushi in. It's actually not that bad. I had the opportunity to try sushi when I was a little bit younger. I think I was still in high school then. My dad took me my dad and I were visiting his friends in his hometown of in Oregon. And one of his friends has a son who's autistic like me. And when he and his friend were out doing something, his friend's wife and their son took me out to this Chinese place. Instead, it was really a sushi place, but instead of just trying sushi, I just got a plate of fried rice. And I really kind of regret not giving sushi a chance. It's just the thought of like raw fish just didn't really seem appetizing to me at the time. And also, I was still in the phase where I was reluctant to try anything new. This is outstanding quality. That's good. Getting higher. I think there's only one rarity higher than outstanding, which is perfect. Fresh refrigerator, have dinner, sushi. So just something that I did want to point out. Apparently, the times that breakfast, lunch, and dinner things become available is different dependent on the day of the week. So I do want to kind of put this out there for anyone who's kind of struggling or kind of confused about the mealtime stuff. Monday through Friday, mealtimes, breakfast is 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lunch meal times on Monday through Friday is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And dinner Monday to Friday meal times is 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. On weekend meal times, breakfast is 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Brunch is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Lunch is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And dinner is 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. So it's slightly different times. I don't understand how that makes sense. And they add like an entirely new meal time for brunch that they didn't have for the Monday through Friday stuff. Doesn't make any sense, but we are only going to be able to do this for another hour and a half. So let's see if we can get this thing done. Dilon Knight, feed in high chair. When Dylan is done eating, you're actually gonna have Zara teach him how to walk. So we have 1 more hour to get a perfect quality sushi. We may not even get it this time. We'll try. I had a strange dream last night. It was like a vivid dream. It was kind of, I guess it could be considered a future dream too, but I kind of dreamt that I had like a daughter. And I can't remember the specifics of that dream because a lot of that dream is kind of was lost when I woke up. But I remember one thing stood out, which is that I had a daughter. And something happened to her, I just can't remember, but just seeing like Zara going around just kind of remind me of that. I said this before, but I'm kind of hesitant towards the idea of possibility of having kids. I don't think I'm currently ready to have kids as I am right now, but it is something that I am kind of pondering from time to time. There is a challenge that we can get. It is under something. Where is it? I may have missed it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we have one more chance to get this, or maybe two. Just wanted to try and like get that done to see what it looks like. We'll work on that before we'll try and get that done before what's the name wakes up. Okay, one more chance to get this. And then we're kind of shit out of luck. Nope, we didn't get it. Alright, if that's the case, then let's just go fishing. Literally only have sushi left as a recipe to perfect. Let's just go ahead and catch fish for sushi. Doesn't really matter what we catch. We're just primarily trying to get fishing skills to level 10. Apparently, something that the reason why I'm having Zara in particular teach Dylan how to walk is because something that I found out when I was doing research into this is apparently family oriented is actually kind of makes uh family oriented sims can teach advanced traits a little bit faster. Mostly that's true. Let's go ahead and remove Hug Alex amorously and we'll put on this. What level? Oh my god, we actually got a fishing challenge done. That's cool. That's really cool. So we're at level 5 fishing. We need to get to level 10. So while we are working on fishing, there is actually something that I do want to go over since we actually just accidentally got a perfect fish. There's actually 2 sets of challenges related to fishing. As I discussed before, we need to catch a perfect fish of every type. And we also need to, we already got one, which really surprised me. I thought we need to get to level 10 first. But there's also a fishing challenge for... God damn it. In fact, we may even be in the wrong category for this. Let me go back to all. There is, here it is. Wait, is this it? No, that's the green thumb challenge list, which I think is also tied to an achievement. I'm not gonna check. Hook, line, and sinker. Use bait to catch a fish. Know your fish. Learn how to catch every type of fish. Visit the duck and bait shop by the pier. That's really easy. Read a book on fishing, which is already done. So we just need to get like 3 of these challenges done. We'll complete the I'd rather be fishing challenge, which will actually get us the achievement. But beyond that, the only other thing that we're going to be working on for Bobby is getting a perfect fish and getting perfect recipes. We may need to put a halt on that if his energy gets to the yellow. So we're just going to put Dylan back in the crib. Yeah, we got him to halfway, that's not bad. I wonder how hard it is to teach a toddler how to walk in real life. Like, I imagine that just doing what Zara is doing for a kid that doesn't know how to walk, there's probably gonna be a lot of moments of kids falling on their ass before they, or even like on their face. It's just kind of a scarier thought. But there's a lot of moments of that happening before the baby even takes a couple steps forward, which is honestly kind of scary, I guess you could say. Because a toddler's head is not at all very stable. There's a reason why when you are holding a baby, you have to support their head, because if you don't, then it's possible that the baby's neck could break if you don't support the head. I guess you should say. I should say. It's just honestly kind of terrifying. Just imagine like the mother's reaction when she realized she accidentally killed her baby because she wasn't supporting her head. I'm sure that was more common in the past, but I feel like that's more common knowledge now, especially since doctors are always like the first to inform a parent about that. But there's also like the soft spot on the top of their head where if if pressure is placed on that, then it could cause a kid brain damage. But that's another thing I feel like is also should be common knowledge among new parents. It's really kind of worrying, I guess you could say, how uh it's really kind of worrying how delicate babies are, because that's one of the things I'm often just kind of like afraid of, because I don't know if I would be able to care for a baby, because I'm always like worried I'm gonna like do something to hurt it. At least with Sims is easy. It's not like you have to worry about breaking the baby. Like, the worst case scenario, if you don't teach the kid how to walk or how to talk, then you'll just get some negative traits when they age up to child. But it's not like it's gonna cause anything like really damaging, like what could happen when they're older. And like what it could happen in real life, I should say. I'm actually getting closer to teaching Dylan how to walk. Gonna put a save in. I'm more nervous about like making sure that stretching. Ugh. I'm more nervous about losing progress when playing through Sushi games because of what happened last Sunday when I was streaming Assassin's Creed. I wish I was streaming Assassin's Creed that day. Well, maybe a different game than Unity, but when I was streaming Saints Row 1, I ended up losing 3.5 hours worth of progress because my game froze. So I'm more worried about like losing progress now. So I'm trying to make sure I save more often when playing through Sushi games. At least with the newer games, for the most part, you have like autosave features built in. That's like the kind of the standard. So even if you were to lose progress, you won't lose much. But that's not really. That's not exactly true for pretty much all games. Getting close to a level, it's nice. Bargain John, clean, Bargain John, use, hunger, pressure refrigerator, eat leftovers, or tip steak. There's a little bit of some stuttering going on. Dilon Knight, we will. We need to have Dylan use the bathroom, or I was gonna change his diaper to increase its hygiene, then we're gonna put him back in the crib. Yeah, all of his skills learned, so he actually could, in theory, age up now, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. We actually can give him a birthday, throw him a birthday party and age him up early, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Although it would be nice. Getting close to a level. Oh, that's a slide. Oh. Saw the green and I thought it was something else. Go into skills, skill journal. Go into fishing. Dilon Knight, chain striper. Hook, line, and sinker, mate. Hook, line, and sinker. Those curious as a red versus blue reference. What are you doing? Okay, so I think what I am going to do is we are gonna have you empty, and then we're gonna have you use the bathroom. And then it doesn't really matter what you do. How are you doing? What we can do, I guess, is just continue to try and raise the fishing skill. We don't really have anything else we can work on for right now. Anything else I want to work on for right now. Actually, let's get an achievement. Actually, no, we can't get an achievement until you get to level 10. That's right. We can get a few of the challenges done, but we won't be able to get all of them because one of them requires us to learn how to catch every single fish. So we need to get to level 10 before we can do that. Let's see. Yeah, the other thing we can do is visit the dock and bake shop at the pier. I guess that's something we can do, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's just continue trying to, let's just continue trying to get the, her, fishing skill leveled up. So we have Gorge working on his larger skill, and we're fairly close to getting that done. Well, we still need to get another 2 levels, but we're close to getting to level 9. We're getting close to level 6, and there we go. Congratulations, Bobby has just improved her fishing skill to level 6. It has, it's been wavy at times, but Bobby has begun to make a name for herself out of the local fishermen. Bobby now has a good chance of catching some new types of fish. Get out there and cast away. Take a look at you, Refine. I guess what we can do is have Zara just read a book. It doesn't even matter what we have her read. Let's have her. Oh, Siamese catfish. Huh. Hard easel, pained, medium. I'm really kind of hoping today's the day we get a promotion. We've been at level 8 for a while now. You know, as you can get out to work on level 10. When you get to level 10 of our career, we're actually going to have Bobby retire to focus primarily on getting the fishing stuff done. Dumbass dog, you have a full bowl of food and never runs out. I'm really tempted to just get a birthday cake out and just age up Dylan, but I'm actually not gonna do that until Gort passes away. We're gonna try and get the achievement Scare the Reaper. If you don't get it, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna like reload save or anything. But I just want to make sure that Gort passed away before I set everything back to Immortal. And of course have Dylan age up. And I'm also hoping that the Reaper will actually come for Gort. Then he gets to a certain point. So, for those curious, I'm pretty sure that we won't be able to catch every fish until we get to a certain level in fishing skill. Or that, or we just, we can catch every fish. Just, rare or something. I don't know. I will say, I don't really know how the fishing skill works. Okay, you are getting close to being level 9. When we get Bobby when Bobby catches her 5th fish, we're actually going to use a karma power on her for the money thing, the jackpot. Just to spend our karma so we're not wasting any. Something I should do before Gord goes away, I should say, is we are okay. We do have Unbreakable on that, so we don't have to worry about it breaking. Never mind, I need to do that. Just have Gord continue to practice chess. I wonder if a child can learn how to use use a charisma skill. That'd be kind of interesting. Can easily get a jump on that. And we got another perfect fish. That's nice. Can do something. Oh right, I was gonna use a crown power on her. Did I seriously pass it? And obviously I did. I don't know how I missed it. Let's have Bobby go to the bookstore. Wait, do we need to? Do we have the books in our inventory? This is... Yeah, this is something that we already have, so it's going to sell this. And it's, go grab some more fishing books. So let's have Bobby go to shop for books here. Eat leftovers, we will have Lobster Thermidor. This is one that we have. We have this. I don't know if we have this. Fishing 5. Fishing 5. Fishing 6. And this is fishing 7. I should have actually bought. We'll worry about that later. I should have actually bought Fishing 7. Wasn't thinking about it. We'll worry about that later. It's not a big deal. Inventory. See if I was wrong in thinking that I had this. Yeah, actually, you're gonna have this. So the one thing that does kind of give me a little bit cause for concern is a coworker stat for Bobby as a career. The fact that it's negative because what's her name died does make me a little bit nervous about how well Bobby is going to perform. It's really like the one thing that's prevented me from thinking, "Oh, I'm going to get a promotion today." Uh, I am not very comfortable right now. My butt is really hurting in this chair. Keep on having to shift my position because I'm just getting sore. Part of me wants to stand up. Oh, that's cool. Let's feed Gort. Let's feed Dylan in the high chair. It's taking a long. It's just me, or was I may be completely misremembering, but I guess one it took a little bit less time to read one of these fishing books than it did before. Stretching. Eat leftovers. We will have Stu Surprise. Zarya improved her athletic skills to level 2, which is great. Let's let Dylan out. Let's actually have you work on another painting just to try and like increase your painting skill a little bit more. Let's go ahead and toss in the air, and please don't drop him, Gort. Put Dylan down here. Bargain John, use, and we'll have you sleep. Let's make another progress of stealing candy from a baby. Because you can do it 3 more times. So on 9, let's go ahead and tickle. She has to get him to stop crying. Put Dylan down here, and then we'll have you repair the TV. Trial and error isn't the only way to learn about fish. Bobby's research has taught her the bait that catch the following fish: alley catfish, Siamese catfish, goldfish, blackfish, jellyfish. Check out the fishing journals to see what she learned. Let's actually see where everyone is in terms of rewards. 47,000 for Bobby, 80,000 for Zara. That doesn't matter. 73,000 for Alec, 83,000 for Spencer, 105,000 for Gort. That is interesting. We need 150,000 for a challenge. But since Gort is about to die, I'm thinking that the next likely person to actually work on this is Spencer. The unfortunate thing is Spencer doesn't have too many traits. Have fun at work, dear. I was gonna do something. Let's go ahead and bathe Spencer Knight. Hopefully it won't take too long to meet our coworkers. Go outside. And I think your needs were pretty low. Did you finish your thing? Yes, he did. You have on there boost channels. Can he go upstairs? No, he can't. He needs to be picked up and brought upstairs. What are you doing? And bring upstairs. I'm also gonna have you go to sleep. Okay, I need you to use the bathroom. And maybe we can get lucky and get promotion. Very unlikely, but it's possible. Who is our new co-worker? Deanna Lutz again? I guess for we had Deanna Lutz before, then she was replaced with someone else. He just... Is that someone coming home? Well, if it is, I didn't see her. Or him. I'm honestly kind of thinking that Bella Goth still lives in that house, but I've never seen her once since I lived in this house. apparently some that over there. Tanisha Ferguson. Huh. What? Were you not sleeping this entire time? I told you to sleep. Why is your energy that low? Go to sleep. I really want to sing that song from Eminem. Like, go to sleep, bitch. Why are you still alive? God, that is so stupid. Like, was he not sleeping this entire time? And I just did not notice. We're definitely gonna get a promotion when we return to work on Tuesday. On Monday, we're gonna be inviting Deanna Lutz over and just working on her friendship level. We're apparently acquainted with her, right? Yeah. Let's try and get that last recipe done. Or let's try and get that last recipe done for cooking for right now. And then we'll just transition entirely to getting fishing done. Brush the refrigerator. Eat leftovers. Continue to try and make sushi. We do have a perfect minnow and a perfect something. So I'm hoping that soon we will have a perfect sushi. There we go. There's your sign. So let's go ahead and go into challenges. We have done everything, at least we should have done everything, except for the recipes that need cooking ingredients. We need angel cake and ambrosia, and then once we get those done, then we will have everything completed. Plain fruit, egg, and egg. Come on, go to sleep, kid. Minnow roll sushi, clean up. Go upstairs and have her sleep. Actually, let's go ahead and empty this first. And then we'll have her sleep. And let's have you work out strength. Get and work on your athletic skill. You can get that maxed out before you start your time in the criminal branch, and that'll be great. We literally won't have to worry about that at all. He's not going to sleep, and his food thing is getting low. Let's feed Dylan in the high chair, and hopefully by then he will be ready to sleep. Let's check out Dylan real quick. Still 5 days. We are actually getting pretty close to a level for Zara, which is nice. Dylan put in high chair, put in crib, I should say. Eat leftovers. Let's go ahead and have ratatouille. Zara increased her athletic skills to level 3. Got feel pumped and good pacing. The reason why I'm not reading that out loud is because I already read all of the athletic skill levels in my first playthrough, my first generation. Really only reading the new levels, things that I haven't read. Oh no, it may have been Demetria Snyder that was working for me on Deanna Lutz. So have you continued to work on your logic skill? Okay. Let's go ahead and I guess we can have Zara just sleep right now. Very close to the level and logic for Gort, which is great. Do we have long distance sprint? I think we do. Yes, we do. Gort has just improved his logic skill to level 9. That change anything? Nine, change outfit every day. I don't know why you were woken up. Go ahead and eat leftovers. We will have ratatouille. And we'll also talk to Gore to increase his social skill. I need to save. Very soon, we're going to have Dylan use the bathroom and have his diaper changed. I want to try and get him a little bit more rest so he can just be idle for a little bit. He's conversing with the microwave. Why is hearts coming up on him when he's touching the microwave? I've never seen the interaction before. Let's see, we will gossip. Ask about day. And one more. Let Dylan out. And we will have him use the bathroom. We'll change his diaper. It'll also increase the social need. Dylan, I need to pick him up. And we're gonna have you... Oh, never mind. Then let's just go ahead and change your diaper. And we're gonna have you use the bathroom. Still need painting to increase a level. How is his other needs doing? He needs to pee. That's easy enough one to do. After that's done, we should everything ready. So one thing that we are going to be doing, I need to check the challenges. Because I think that we are either 1 or 2 away from the this one. Oh, we're 3 away. Wow, I was completely wrong. So we'll try and get another progress on that. The one thing I will say is it's very possible that we may have Dylan age up today. I need to check something with Gort. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's go ahead and put another save here. So really, it looks like Gort is a day away from getting claimed by the Reaper, and when that happens, I want to make sure someone is there to scare him. Fortunately, it does not look like that we will be getting a promotion from Gort, so once again, this career will remain unfinished. Dilon Knight, let's steal another piece of candy. This is not the one I want. I want the Master Thief thing. Do you have the Never Dull trait? Or not, another Flash Reward? We don't. How much is a Never Dull thing? Just gonna try and get this challenge done now. So we should just need one more. There we go. So we only really have 3 good upgrades left. 4. Honestly, this could be a good power upgrade. What are other options? Less a mess. I guess I can be. I'm kind of more interested in, actually, no, there was one thing that we needed. Ghost Invasion was something that I know we need for an achievement, so we're gonna grab this. So that's done. Public Enemy is the only other thing that we're missing for Reviler, but once we get that done, we'll probably work on that eventually. It's not really high on my priority list. We may save that for a separate playthrough though. But that's essentially all we have to worry about for right now. That's actually going to be the last major thing that we're going to be working on. We still have like 2 main goals left for this playthrough, really 3 main goals. We need to finish the entirety of the Ingram management thing. We need to cook the last 2 recipes of cooking, which will require us to delve into gardening. And lastly, the other thing that we will be working on for this playthrough is a lifetime wish for getting to level 10 in cooking career, which is something. Possible I may have passed it. I realized I could just check Bobby's lifetime wish and just find out that way, but we're already here. Here, to celebrate a 5-star chef, that's one thing that we're working on. Oops. But that's one challenge that we don't have to worry about anymore. Let's go ahead and put Dylan down, and we will have Zara go ahead and clean this dish. Let's have Bobby eat tri-tip steak. And we'll also see if we can invite what's her name over. You're gonna need to change your outfit. We'll see if we can invite what's her name over and work on her thing. You need to eat as well. Gonna have you eat stuffed turkey. Tri-tip steak, clean up. And let's invite Deanna Lutz over, at least try to. If we can't invite her over, then we will just see if we can just go to her house. We kind of have a problem here. So I'm not comfortable with leaving what's his name Dylan home alone. So we're actually gonna have him age up early. I was actually gonna hold off on doing this until later, but it's fine. We can just have a normal thing up by one day. Let's go ahead and go into build and buy mode. Actually, what we can do. There you go. Now we should be able to age him up. It's under entertainment, that's right. So parties, birthday cake. You dumbass dog. Go here and eat. Pick up. Let's see what Baby Dylan turns into. Come on, Egypt. With crawling and Chris behind him, Dylan has finally gone on his own 2 feet and become a child. Dylan has lots of school and homework ahead of him, but if he studies hard and keeps his grades up, he will be well on his way to success. Due to your excellent parenting skills, you may now choose a tree for Dylan to develop. We can't put charismatic on there. Let me simply have it available. Party animal is actually a great trait to have for what's it called? The thing that we're gonna be going for the political career. Because one of the main things is once you get to like level 5 or level 6 or somewhere around there, then you'll have like fundraisers where you need to constantly throw parties in order to get people to donate to your thing. Party animal is a good trait for that. However, another alternative thing you can do is get a lifetime reward for making sure a legendary host, which will make sure that you'll always have a good party. So, I think I am gonna go for party animal though. There's nothing else. Let me just make sure. Let me just look this up real quick. So I just want to see if there's any other skill traits that I should have beyond charismatic, which I can't have until I am an adult. Charismatic, friendly, schmoozer, party animal. Yeah, I may just go for party animal. Because I don't have schmoozer and I already have friendliness, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get party animal. Really, like the only reason I would typically never have party animal on a trait, I also consider that to be a more negative trait. It's kind of a more problematic trait, I should say. Mainly because your sim will get negative moodlets if they are not throwing parties, but it's fine. You can deal with it. Before we get Dylan, uh before we have Bobby go ahead and oh, before I forget, option. Before we have, what's this? Sure. Before we have Bobby go ahead and meet what's the name, when Dylan is done eating, we're actually gonna have him go upstairs and plan his outfit. And I also want to change his hair because I don't like that hairstyle. How can I get? She doesn't even have like a household she belongs to. I don't understand.
So,
Change his hairstyle a little bit. I kind of like that. That's right. No jersey. We can't have him like have suits yet. I guess. What does this look like? As odd as this sounds, normally I wouldn't wear plaid, but Dylan in my story has like an iconic patchwork suit. Really like his defining feature is the fact that he always wears like a suit with patches sewn onto it. Head kind of resembles that. See what else we have. I'm kind of more leaning towards that. Why does he have pink shoes? More power to him, but I am gonna change. I not tops. Formal.
Dag dag.
Uh, the. I have never seen this outfit before. At least I don't think I have. Looks like a pirate outfit. This changes the colors. Actually, that kind of resembles a patchwork suit. Kind of. Huh. As tacky as that looks, I realize this makes him look really tacky. The only thing that I dislike about it is I want the yellow tannish color slash white to be a brown. We don't have brown. Let's see what else we have. Hmm. Honestly, despite me having a problem with the white, I think that may be my best option. This geometric has something. Yeah, I think that the title is gonna be my best bet for sort of my design. I just don't really like the I just don't really like the white. I wish I could change that. I guess this actually can work. Does that look even? Kind of. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Spending way too much time on this, I feel like. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. I do want this to be a darker red. That's fine. You know, that actually looks pretty good. That actually kind of resembles my character more. I always love doing this. It looks really tacky, but that's kind of the point.
Kazapaga! So, Mijubi.
I think that's actually going to do it for today. I actually do kind of want to take a little break. I want to get something to snack on a little bit. And in about 30-ish minutes, I will need to go. I just kind of remembered something. So I just want to make sure I get something to snack on. And then I will get to work on getting this video ready for YouTube. But, you know, that's actually pretty good progress. You made a lot of really great progress today. There's just one thing that I do want to check out. Before we wrap things up, there's one thing I want to check. There's two things I want to check. One of them is this house. Right here.
Woo! Stumsa.
Let's check Diego Wall's thing. Animals, no, not here. Okay, then let's go ahead and check the other thing I want to check, which is the Loon House over here, which we don't have.
Or gobble mepso. Pebzel. Jabab. Barble flansmana. Samay. Shubad.
So I have two theories. One of them was just proven wrong. The other may possibly be true. Fancy is out at the park. There's one other thing that I do want to check. Sims typically frequent public places like parks when they are not working. So I just wanted to check this park to see if name is here. What's her name? It doesn't look like she's here. Is there anyone nearby that I can spot? Nearby? No, it does not look like she is. Oh, that's fine. She is not here. But she could still come here, so we're just gonna have Bobby read one of her books, and then we'll just go ahead and wrap things up right here. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 1% completion. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed. I'm going to be streaming Sim 3 Pets yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and this time I'll actually be streaming until 5, hopefully. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to be streaming Saints Row 1 for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games you play for 100% completion, know that I not only go for 100% in-game statistics, but 100% in achievements as well. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we made a lot of progress. We finished cooking for now. We still have fishing to take care of, but we've made a lot of progress. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Adios.